Bo Nickal confirms he's fighting at UFC 300. Joe Rogan asked Bo Nickal, "What has the UFC said in terms of setting you up for a fight in the future?" Bo Nickal responds, "So, no opponent yet, but I'm gonna fight UFC 300. Yeah, I'm fired up. That's gonna be fun." Daniel Cormier says it's time for Tony Ferguson to hang up his gloves. "I believe that Tony Ferguson should retire. Only Tony knows when it's time. But it seems as though he's the only one left that isn't sure. Everybody else feels pretty certain that time has come for Tony Ferguson." Josh Emmet wants to fight Max Holloway next. Max Holloway, is the #1 contender. He's cleared out pretty much everyone in the division and fought everyone in the featherweight division. But myself, it would be an honor to fight him. Alexander Volkanovski talks about David Goggins being in Tony Ferguson corner at UFC 296. Sean Strickland was even screaming out to David Goggins, "Goggins, tell him to get up." Goggins looks back, acknowledges what Sean Strickland says, and then, literally screams out to Tony, "Tony, get up." Obviously, he's motivational, you know. David Goggins style, wrapping it up pretty much. Get up. Magomed Ankalaev calls out Johnny Walker for being so quiet. "Johnny Walker, why you are so quiet? I hope you do not pull out. Last time you quit, and everybody know this." Dustin Poirier is waiting to see what's next for him in UFC. "I'm in a weird spot, still at the top, but kind of like waiting for something big to happen." Michael Bisping waits in on the possibility of Islam Makhachev vs. Leon Edwards. "Listen, they're not gonna fight one another. Simple as that. The lightweight division is the most stacked. Okay, Leon Edwards has other people to defend against as well." Joe Rogan still thinks UFC is the ultimate proving ground for elite fighters. "There's very good fighters in the other organizations, but I often feel like they're wasting their career. I see these elite fighters that are fighting in Bellator or PFL. And I'm like, hey guys, no one's watching. I mean, some people are watching. You're getting a little bit of a fan base. I don't want to disrespect. But there's a reality. There's the XFL, and there's the CFL, then there's the NFL. And if you're not in the NFL, are you really playing football?" Josh Emmet showed concern for opponent Bryce Mitchell after UFC 296.
"I respect Bryce so much, and this is the first time I ever met him. He's a great guy. He comes from, his coaches are super nice, and when I hit him and then I got excited and then I looked over and he was still down. It's hard to celebrate. So I'm just wish him nothing but the best. I know he has a baby on the way. He's building a house. We're all trying to achieve the same thing. I wish I wish no harm on my opponents, but at the end of the day, if it's him or I'm choosing me every day.
Thanks for watching video. Kindly subscribe to my channel for more MMA updates.